and a heavy part, so you can judge the microphones and how to move them around in the studio, and you go and listen to it, and you change the guitar, the bass, or the microphones. And so I had this work song, and earlier I decided to move BTO from Winnipeg to Vancouver, and my brother, who was our manager, decided he didn't want to move with us, so I had to move there without a manager, and it was very difficult. I was very mad at this brother, angry. And I was the oldest, and he was underneath me in age. And growing up, we would tease each other and play these practical pranks on each other back and forth. And we used to play a thing called Gotcha Laugh. So I swear that on my deathbed, when he comes to visit me and he leans over, I'll touch him and say, Gotcha Laugh. And I'll win. So we'd always do these little games. And I decided to take this work song. He stuttered. He stuttered and stammered. So I decided to take this work song and stutter over it and mix only one version. This was not to go on the record. Mix one version and send him a cassette and scare him that this was going to be on the record, and my ultimate tease the way he spoke and stuttered. So we did the BTO third album. It's called Not Fragile. We'd already had the hits Let It Ride and Taking Care of Business, and the head of our label flew in to hear this third album, to hear this magical song that was going to get higher on the charts than Let It Ride or Taking Care of Business. We played him the whole album, and he said, the album's pretty good, it's like really heavy, this is kind of a new thing, maybe it's like heavy rock or something, that they hadn't coined the phrase yet. And he said, but I don't really hear a hit in there that's like going to get you on top 40 radio and all over AM radio. He said, that's the album. That's it. We have 3 days home, then we're going to go back on the road. And the engineer poked me and said, play him the work track. And this guy, whose name was Charlie. Charlie jumped up and said, what, there's another song? I said, no, it's just a work track. I'm goofing around, I'm doing bad Van Morrison impressions. I'm stuttering like my brother, and I only want to mix one copy and send it to my brother. And he said, let me hear the song. So we played him the song, he jumped up the chair, he said, that is a monster hit, it's unbelievable. I want you to put it on the album. I said, no way, I'm not putting this on the album, it's so bad, it'll be the end of BTO. Against my better wishes, because he was the president of the company, he put it on the album, and it started to get airplay, and it sold 1 million copies and went to #1 in 21 countries in the world.
Baby, you just ain't seen